Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
I'm in the Twilight Zone right now.
If you're a Kanye West fan, then you know his famous history of making comebacks with his albums. You look at My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy after he, did that shit with Taylor Swift, and before Donda, him supporting Trump and calling out celebrities like Kris Jenner and saying that Kim Kardashian was treating him like they treated my boy in Get Out. And during that Donda era, people thought his mental health was off. But hey, Donda turned out to be a classic, so I think everybody thought we were back. And most recently with his Vultures comeback, if you want to call that a comeback, after the crazy shit on Alex Jones. And just look at Alex. Even Alex Jones is fucking appalled at what Kanye just said. Before the Vultures era, if you want to call that an era, if you're somehow a fan of the Vultures albums, he got married to his current wife, Bianca Censori, I don't know how to say that. And I'm sure the relationship is good, but the way he treats her publicly is absolutely crazy. With there being multiple periods of time where he just posts multiple pictures of her on X and Instagram of her basically naked. After Vultures came out, there's a feeling fans had with Kanye, including me. He did this interview with Ty Dolla $ign and Big Boy where he made it clear that he wasn't Christian, but I'm sure we could have all guessed from this bar. Around the time of that interview, he no longer wanted to be called Kanye. He only wanted to be called Ye. Also, not to mention his nitrous addiction, which fans think started around this time. Fast forward to 2025, where he kicked off the year with an absolute bang. He had his wife dressed completely naked on the red carpet at the Grammys. And the day after the Grammys is a fan every Kanye West fan will remember. He started going absolutely ham on Twitter. Like, I'm talking full schizo mode, from the anti-Semitism to praising Hitler to saying that Diddy needs to be freed. That is insane to say. If you weren't a fan of his and didn't know who he was, you'd probably think that he needs to be in a mental institution. And as I'm recording this, still to this day, he's tweeting out crazy shit on Twitter about Diddy and him hitting women and all this crazy shit. God, imagine being Bianca. Like, that would be fucking crazy. There's no way you could be married to a man like this. But needless to say, Kanye might have the worst PR in the world right now, and that is part of the reason why I think he won't make a comeback musically or in pop culture. A lot of people thought that after the Alex Jones incident that Kanye was too far gone and that he's never coming back, but hey, I had a little bit of hope. Vultures 1 sold like 150k first week, but for a Kanye album, that's not that great. But hey, you gotta keep in mind, it was a collab album with Ty Dolla $ign. Who the fuck listens to Ty Dolla $ign if it's not a feature? But you take a look at Vultures 2, and nobody give a shit about that album. It sold like 70k first week, which is Kanye's lowest he's ever done. Vultures 2 is generally one of the worst albums I've heard in my entire life. You take a look at the AI slop there was on Sky City, and you can't forget this horrendous song.
Let him touch you, let him rub you, let him hug you, let him thug you, let him hold you down.
So with Kanye having horrible PR, I think that less and less mainstream artists are going to be willing to work with him. A huge part of Kanye albums is the features. And look at all of them. They are all stacked feature lists, and they all did amazing for the most part. Shit, in my opinion, the best Kanye song, Saint Pablo, had Sampha on it. Will Sampha ever work with Kanye again? Hell no. Not too long ago, he claimed he was Christian again, but then literally a couple days ago, he proceeds to tweet this out. I still can't get over the fact that Kanye is deadass defending Diddy. I mean, Diddy is the Epstein of rap. Like, holy shit. A couple months ago, he went on a live stream with whatever this guy's name is, and Sneeko was also on there. Donda 2 got mentioned, and then he proceeds to drop an unfinished version of Donda 2. And speaking of Sneeko, him and Sneeko went on Piers Morgan Uncensored, and let me just play this clip.
32 million followers, so you're one of the most followed people.
See, wait. Now look right now. You're not gonna take inches off my dick, bro. Like, how many followers do I have?
Well, how many is it?
I think you could do the study. You got a whole staff over there.
I thought it was 32 million. How many is it? You obviously know.
I mean, don't help them out.
I'm told it's 33 million now. So congratulations. You're slightly bigger following than I thought.
No, congratulations. Your information is correct. You're not just some, dude trying to sub. I'm a gift, bro. This is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count.
Okay.
This clip is absolutely hilarious in my eyes. Like, this shit is so fucking funny. Like, dude, you are 50 acting like this. He also has this alternate music page on Spotify and Apple Music just called Ye. And I'm sure all of us have heard these songs. I mean, like, these songs are just absolute garbage. Like, you have to be a bot if you genuinely listen to this shit. I mean, the man just turned 48 and he's proven that he's rapping like his age. He cannot rap for shits. At this point, I think that even the most diehard Kanye fans don't even want new music. Like a week ago, he released Donda 2 on his official Spotify page, and I don't see anybody talking about it. But to be honest, this guy doesn't give a fuck, bro. Why would he care? He has like $2 billion in the vault, man. I think he's just fucking around with everybody. But as a diehard fan of his, this shit is just sad to see. You know, there is a small part of me that thinks he can make a comeback. I mean, it's Kanye West. He has the greatest music catalog like ever, in my opinion. But I do not think that'll happen anytime soon. Yeah, man, Kanye just needs to take a break from Twitter and honestly social media in general. What I think he should do is he should just go into hiding for like 2 years. You know, maybe work on an album, come out with another classic. But that's probably not gonna fucking happen. Realistically, he's gonna drop Bully. Nobody's gonna like it. It's gonna be the same thing as a Vultures 2 situation. Kanye honestly has the craziest fall off in I think music history, bro. Nothing will ever top this. Hey man, that's gonna do it for me. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Make sure to like and subscribe. I only have 20 subscribers.